fuck it. I'm in a 21-hour fast. I'm about to break it with some Hong Kong, China wok, Chinese food, and a Coke. I'm trying to dial it down. Maybe 2-3 cans and some Starbucks. But anyways, man, all this shit that I was saying back then not happening, and a lot of people feel the same way. I've heard other channels say the same shit. I remember the doomsday preppers fucking collecting cans, making underground tunnels and all types of shit, buying ammo. I wake up, take a shower, and I see that Trump wants to declare, emergency bullshit, whatever, on Washington, D.C. That's how they start off, man. There's always been crime, but why now? And if you're still retaining, props to you. You're gonna get hate. A lot of people are gonna hate you, man, for no reason. You'd be surprised. But what's good about it is when you go on a good, I say beyond 2 or 3 weeks, or even fasting, the shit will be revealed to you. I've only done one 3-day fast, water fast. Actually, it was a 2-day dry fast. And on my 3rd day was a water fast. And I had dreams of certain people that were throwing EY. So when I see these videos of people doing 21 days, 40 days, anything beyond 3 days, I believe them. But not everyone has that revelation. Not everyone gets that. Those attacks, I've heard of people that as long as they had the electrolytes, there was no hunger. Because they were already on keto and other stuff. But if you go straight cold turkey, and you don't know where you stand, that shit could be dangerous. Especially if you don't have enough fat, or you have fucked up kidneys, etc. Don't have magnesium, potassium, the whole 9, sodium. It's getting grimy out here. And what I mean by grimy is that it's gonna get so hard, so cold. You might already feel that with family or neighbors or shit. It's gonna get worse. The pressure's gonna be put on. And even if you're rich, wealthy, doesn't mean you're protected. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that are rich that don't give praises to the Most High, or don't even believe in this. They don't believe in after death or nothing. And that's fine. Believe whatever you want. Now you're retaining? Alright, now I'm gonna talk to the retainers, man. You've seen all the channels, you've seen the woman attraction, the pheromones, the haters. The luck. Damn, they sold me some old ass chicken. It's hard as fuck. They don't always tell you why they do it, the intention. Like, what's the point? They show the before and after pics and shit, like with the white eyes and shit, skin glowing. But there's people out there that don't practice this. That have wives. Like, I don't believe every person that has a wife just does the deed just to procreate. I'll show an example, like Michael Hearn. The guy looks phenomenal, even if he has lip injections or Botox, whatever, for his face. Skin looks healthy. He looks badass for his age and shit. I don't think that guy does that shit. I don't think he just smashes to procreate. And I don't think that's something he would want to talk, because he has an image to protect. And it's no one's business, like, hey, do you fap or whatever? But let's be real. When you're on steroids, you're like, you heard about road rage and just raging and period. Anything makes you snap. And the guy keeps getting better and bigger as he's aging, so I know he's doing some shit. And I'm not hating. I applaud him, because he was able to monetize and do what he loves, And he's not harming anyone. I don't see any negative feedback or him being an asshole. He just has an image to protect. Like, he's not gonna say, yeah, I do steroids, I do this and that. And he looks like a cool guy, man. Like, a lot of people hate him and shit, but the intentions is always I think the most important part, even for a fast. Like, what is the intention? Is it fighting, like, warfare? Are you looking for, like, a revelation, blessing? Get closer to God? I don't know. That's why I was able to go 2 years and 1 month, and before that, 619. Always an intention. If I would have known this shit in high school, man, I would be straight. And even if you're an older cat, you can still do it. Right now, especially if you're single, you know how shit's getting more pricey. Women are starting to just look for anything now. I think I don't believe in that max look shit no more. Cause I seen ugly motherfuckers pull paisas and shit. It will come down to always money, lifestyle. They will cheat. They always cheat. I've seen it with the bankers. I've seen it with the nurses, teachers, you name it. But a lot of people are getting laid off, and there's not that many jobs that are paying well if you don't have a career. And even if you have a career, they still downplay you. If you're overqualified, they don't want to give you top pay. Everything's about profit. So you're gonna see a lot of women, males too, looking for a sugar daddy or someone to take them out, or just to eat will be a luxury here pretty soon. You know how they say, oh, you can't take me to McDonald's on the first date. Yeah, right. You're gonna see soon. But most retainers, whether you're married or single, you're not gonna give a fuck. You're gonna see right through a bullshit. You find the right one, you find the right one. It could happen anywhere, man. I just it makes sense to me. Even you could find even a wife in a bar, but that's not the local, like that's not the usual place that you would want to find a wife. You don't want to find a wife in a strip club or bar or any type of club, man. What? You never really know the body count unless you went to school with them or something like that. And even then, you still don't know the accuracy. You know, they travel, they went, oh, I went to Mexico this year. You don't know everything, man. You only know what, like, surface level bullshit. And before Cinema Attention, I never cared about that body count shit. It was just clap, you know? If I did think about that, I'd never clap. If I thought about STDs and all, I'd never clap. And now that I went this long, and I've seen outbreaks, not just herpes, HIV, all types of shit. Shit that makes your shit fall off. It's like, fuck. It kind of takes away the horniness. I'd rather just whack it. Fuck it. But I don't want to be picky no more. At least if I could go another year, a year plus without peaking, I'll be good. And the homeboy, he said, hey, like, what advice you give me? I wrote it too, but I'll say it again, bro. Don't be scared, man. I've had different attacks. I said one that really fucked me up. One, I ended up at level 2 dehydration when I relapsed my 619 days. And before all that, I had a lot of luck. Besides getting kicked out of that gym, I drove with no license from here to Texas. From Cali to Texas. Nah, just fucking with you. But yeah. So, my brother-in-law was speeding. Was doing reckless driving. They pulled him over. They let us go. And I know it was because of me. You feel like this shit could be used for good and bad. Like, it's not always gonna work. But if I have court coming up for whatever reason, I'm not gonna release. Your appearance, it means a lot to the judge, to anything. You go to court, the best thing you could do is be on semen retention. Don't peek, don't do nothing bad, be a good boy, and even be in a fasted state. Don't tell no one. Hopefully you get out the jam. And just pray. You're gonna need it. So a lot of people find God in jail and shit, because some of the food is real fucked up and it's not gonna fill you up. There's lockdowns. You don't have canteen or you're fasting. Some motherfuckers have died in prison fasting. So can't tell me. Y'all have never been there and don't want to go. Well, seen a lot of stories, heard. And I'm pretty sure there's some dudes in there that are righteous or even locked up that are not supposed to be locked up. That's the fucked up thing about the system. When they lock you up and you're not supposed to be locked up. Damn, I have some shit right here. What's really gonna suck is once they make this shit all digital, whatever, is that you're not gonna be able to escape. No loophole. Like, whatever you owe, it will be deducted. So you can't make no mistake. Like, say you owe the IRS right now 15 grand. you're working or you have something, they just deduct that shit. It's not on your time. Like, oh, till you're ready to pay it back. Social credit score, whatever. That shit's gonna get crazy. Now, I remember this guy got caught killing homeless people because he wanted to make the cost of the city raise up. And I was reading comments. A lot of people were happy about it. And I read the comments of what's going on right now in downtown LA, Koreatown, whatever. I'm saying right now, we have that kind of attitude towards human beings, any type of human being, mental, sloth, whatever, crazy, whatever. That's just gonna bite you in the ass sooner or later. Because if you ever fall off, I remember this guy did like a social experiment. And he asked for signatures. He was trolling. But he says, what should we do with the old people? Like, should we just kill them, whatever? And everybody was like, yeah. I forgot the age. I don't know if it was 60 or 70 and up. And all the young people were like, yeah, just fucking get rid of them. And I was tripping out. A lot of people living paycheck to paycheck. I'm enjoying my shit, man. If I end up in the street, fuck it. It's gonna suck, but it won't be for long. I know God's with me, so my shit's gonna be put to the test, my faith. I say this because I had dreams about it. So I know it's gonna happen. This fasting shit is pretty cool. I don't really get hungry. Like yesterday I did a 19-hour fast. And I broke it off with a corn and a raspado. And then I ate again, like almost at 10. It was at 9 something. And right now I ate at 6:30. So I did a 21-hour fast. And I'm not gonna drink no soda after this. But it's just the understanding is like you're going 2 or 3 cans per day into fucking Starbucks. That's a lot of fucking caffeine, a lot of sugar. And you go así el putazo al tiro fasting, it's fucking crazy. So I'm weaning off. Once I get to no soda, I'm gonna be able to go 3, maybe even a week. And as long as it's healthy, as long as I see results, I'm seeing results. I'm gonna keep doing it, and if I plateau, I'm gonna start going to the gym again, running. But I'm just trying to get off the sugar, the caffeine. I mean, like the added sugar. Obviously, I will eat some rice. I will eat some fucking mangoes that have a high glycemic. Pineapple. And I'm just chilling right now. With the semen retention, women love you, man. Kids love you. Older people love you. But man, don't hate. And it's not projection. It's not like, nah, you're the one who's hating. No. I've contemplated. I sat back. I even rewinded with certain people that have barked the wrong tree, try to ruffle some feathers, and I go, what the fuck did I do to this person? And there was really nothing. There's certain neighbors too, and I ignore them. Like there's a neighbor around the block that every time I see him, he just be looking at me like dude, like if I'm scared or something, like, I don't give a fuck, fool. Like, as long as you don't touch me, we're straight. You could look at me all you want. He's like Cyclops. He always has his shades on, but he be looking hard, you know. You could feel it, and you know when someone doesn't like you, and fuck them, you know. But I haven't done shit to him, and that's not my problem. If I haven't done shit to you, I'm not gonna go and kiss your ass. You know, go fuck yourself. But anyways, I was eating. Shit is gonna hit the fan. We've been saying that for a long time, but I see it already. It's like a theater, like you know how I told you about this guy Kirk, whatever. And what I really meant is, if he's not a character, when I mean characters, he's portraying a character. Yeah, he's a real human. But alright, we gotta destroy this character already. Like, that's it. Like there's certain artists that are not here no more, and they did it on purpose because they wanted the privacy. There's a lot of, like, even that guy La Barbie, whatever, from Mexico, the cartel dude. He was working with, you know, U.S. Customs and government. He has a new identity. He's out already. I'm pretty sure they can't find him. His character's destroyed already. He has a new name, a new. If you're not there physically to witness it, you can't believe everything you say. Like, even what happened in the Las Vegas shooting, everybody was like, "Oh, there was one shooter," and then when they really did investigate, they said there was more than one shooter. And the brother of that cocksucker, the white boy that took the how do I say it? It's not the duffel bag. It looked like where you put your clothes. It had wheels and shit, or I don't know if it was like a looked like a guitar, or where you put clothes, but it was a bag. You know, he had ammunition and guns. Even the brother was gonna whistle blow, and he got framed with kitty, you know, kitty corn. He didn't get to talk. Some shits are real, some are not. Like, I still, to this day, I like him. He hasn't done shit to me. I don't think he's really harming anyone. But it's like, how the fuck do you have that much juice and pool to get away with that, like Alex Jones? He said what he said about Sandy Hook, and they made an example out of him. But before all that, him exposing the Bohemian growing up, nothing really has ever happened to this guy, and he has been able to make a lot of money and monetize out of fear. But it doesn't mean that he hasn't said the truth. It's just how come they haven't fucked with him. Not that I want them to fuck with him, but you'll have a guy like Kirk that just doesn't agree with, certain shit, and boom, you're out. Maybe the light irritated these demons. Maybe he is not part of them. Maybe he's not a fucking a character. I really don't know him. I just saw some shorts, and I saw some shorts of this guy that goes to college campuses like him and talks about God and debates. He likes to go and debate and basically recruit or question the Most High. There's a lot of them, but I forgot his name. He's an older cat. I like the way he talks and everything. He put some young female in her place one time because she's like, I know he doesn't exist because I have to believe that it's 100% true. Like, and he says something like, do you know that your medicine is 100% safe or whatever? Did you chemically that? She's like, yeah, no you didn't. And he shits on people, he knows how to conversate, and I'm not saying manipulate, but he makes you think. But he's not really into politics and shit like that. He's just talking about God, so they don't want no one talking. They know, the small hats know what's popping next year. So I don't know, man. I like these retaining community guys, man. These guys, as long as you're trying to be a better person and you're not over there graping and fucking being a weirdo, stalking, shit that where you can't come back from. In my book, you're not a bad person, but you will you might experience it. I'm pretty sure there's dudes out here that have a hold, like a demon that has a hold on them, where they can't stop thinking about it and they go to prostitution. Luckily, I never went that route. Hope that I never do. But there's a lot of dudes out there that dedicate their life to that shit. They go to Hong Kong every week. I met them. I used to go to the bars, and there's a lot of them that do that shit. They go to Adelitas, Hong Kong, and the ones that are scared, they'll go to Figueroa or Long Beach. Minimum $200. Get a room and smash. And if that helps them from being weirdos and fucking, but it has a hold on them. And to some of them, it's exciting because they don't know what they're gonna get. But it's like, fuck, dude. I can't do that, especially sober. I would have to be real down bad and drunk, fucked up, down bad, because I'm like, damn. How many dudes does she do a day? How many? How many STDs does she have? That shit probably stinks. Her pH is acidic, etc. I think too much. And there's motherfuckers are like, nah, man, you have one life to live. Worry about the shit later. And I don't know, man. Truck drivers do it. All of them, doctors, you name it. It's not easy, dude. It's not easy. Like, that's why I say you have to have a reason, an intention to go this far. And I'm done with my Chinese food. I'm out of here. You guys stay safe or stay dangerous. I'm out.